So, just for fun, here in Minecraft 1.17.1, since Lush Caves are not a part of the typical survival world yet, but you can get them through the buffet, we're going to go ahead and generate one and look around. So, let's go ahead. More world options. Go down to L. Lush Caves. And we're going to make sure we're in creative just so we can explore this better. Wow. So the overworld just looks like plains. Let's see what F3 says. It does say Lush Caves. So let's go start looking underground. Oh look, here's one right here. This is clay. Well, that's a good source for clay. It's good to have another way to get it. And since it's not underwater, that'll make this easy to mine. Be nice to have this in the regular survival world. Okay, and here's your glow berries. The glow berries act just like sweet berries, pretty much. Use them and harvest them the same way. Actually quite nice. Some more glow berries. Big drip leaf. These are cool, I love these. This makes me think of Mario Brothers. It really does. And since they are a part of this version, even if you don't get them naturally generated in survival world, you can still use them to make adventure maps and survival maps. Pretty cool fantasy maps. Oh, look. I'm moving around. I don't know everything yet. I actually don't know why they were doing that. That is something I have as of yet to learn. And those of you watching, if you already know, well, guess what? You can tell us what they are. Okay, so we've already been down here to explore a little bit. The question, though, is how versatile and how lengthy are these Lush Cave networks? So, to save time, instead of doing this forever and trying to go down every Lush Cave and figure this out, we're going to go into Spectator and see for ourselves just what it really looks like. Oh. Okay, so look, there's Amethyst Geode still spawning in the Lush Cave biome. And we can get a Lush Cave and one of these abandoned mine shafts in the same place. And look, even lava can be right next to one. Those networks. I'm going to explore for just a little bit, but already I'm starting to see a need for one change that I think. They're cool looking though, aren't they? That is very cool. So it seems pretty obvious that the method for the generation of these Lush Caves is basically filling in the spaces already generated naturally within the creation of a world, such as, you know, the existing mining shafts and the way the tunnels already generate. I think that Lush Caves need to have the ability to generate a little bit differently. So maybe you should be able to have spaces that are bigger or more open, or maybe like have a more diverse set of paths to make the Lush Cave more interesting. You know, honestly, what I'm thinking of when I look at this, I'm thinking of Hightail. I'm thinking of like the way the caves look like in the Hightail previews that we've seen. Yeah, I think that's the direction we should go, kind of. But obviously not in a sense to copy, but really, you know, in its own diverse way in Minecraft. Because really, other than having the elements of a Lush Cave, you know, the things that grow in it, the caves themselves are not unique. They're just spawning in regular caves. Now I want to do something. Locate. I want to look at a stronghold. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Having it be able to generate in the stronghold, that is cool. I do like that aspect of it, though. I'm not saying do away with lush caves naturally generating in already pre-existing types of formations and underground. I just think it should be added onto it, so it's another formation to go along with it. But all in all, it is pretty cool. I'm walking through here, and you might as well just build like a little fort down here, right? It's just too cool not to. Oh, damn. And of course, you can transplant some of these things, right? And build your own. You might have to dig out something and build your own just to make it cool. But I think we could definitely work with the generation on this. I really do like these chasms, the underground chasms here. These ravines with the lush caves inside of them. And of course, there's a great source of clay. Lush caves are going to be really nice for people looking for clay. I know I will. This is pretty epic. Well, anyways, just fun looking at the Lush Cave, right? So, Lush Cave, buffet, I'm assuming that we don't get another generation, but just for fun. Oh. Let's do this. Oh. Ah! Oh. Well, that was good. I'll never get that lucky ever again. Look where I generated. I spawned right in the middle of a fortress. Gosh, that's like the perfect place for a portal. It's interesting when the basalt delta is. Okay, we're going to zoom out of here, and what I'm wondering is if it's always basalt deltas. Okay, it's not. That's what I assumed, but I just wanted to double check. Yep, no change in generation here. Let's just get back to the overworld faster. But we still got interesting overworld. At least if you spawned or generated one of these worlds, I mean, you got so much flat space. This is an easy place to build a city. And this is what I'm a little interested in. The quantity of the tall grass. There's like hardly any here. Is that what the top of Lush Caves will look like? If so, that makes it even easier to build, because sometimes that grass gets in the way. It'd be really cool to build on top of those. Build your base inside here in this little enclave here. Great. What a wonderful place to end a video. It was fun looking at the Lush Caves. At least now you get a chance to see what they look like.